And please rise for the processional.
How about a round of applause for our student musicians? All right, well, thank you. Audience may be seated. And the stage party. So before we begin the formal ceremony, I'd like to take this opportunity as Dean of the School of Economic, Political, and Policy Sciences to welcome you, EPS graduates, and all your family and friends who've supported you throughout your college journey. Let us dedicate today to celebrate our students and honor their hard work in reaching this significant milestone in their academic journey. So we encourage you to express your pride, applaud, cheer, whistle, during the presentation of graduates. So thank you all for being here. But first, let me remind you to please silence your cell phones and be courteous to those around you by quietly attending to the speakers throughout the ceremony. I now have the privilege of introducing colleagues who are joining us today. I ask them to stand and remain standing, and I ask the audience to hold applause until introductions are complete. Denise Peckett Boots, Senior Associate Dean of Undergraduate Education. Banks Miller, Associate Dean of Outreach and Recruitment. Richard Scotch, Program Head, Sociology and Public Health. Daniel Arce, Program Head, Economics. James Harrington, Program Head, Public and Nonprofit Management. Youngwon Chun, Program Head, Geospatial Information Sciences. Tony Love, Program Head, Criminology. Cheryl Skaggs, Professor of Sociology. Clint Pinehart, Professor of Political Science and Public Policy and Political Economy. Ted Benavides, Professor of Practice of Public and Nonprofit Management. Carol Cerulli Lanham, Professor of Instruction of Sociology. Curtis Bram, Assistant Professor of Political Science. William Grover, Assistant Professor of Instruction of Economics. Arthur Vasquez, Assistant Professor of Instruction, Criminology. Amanda Clark, Interim Director of the Initiative for Civic Engagement. Memda Tura, Visiting Assistant Professor of Public and Nonprofit Management and Cybersecurity. Please be seated. I tell you, this is a record for us. This is about 20% of our faculty who are here to be with you on this special day. So welcome. Today, surrounded by your families, friends, mentors, and the UTD community, we celebrate your accomplishments. So as you prepare to leave us here at UTD, the question on your mind might be, what now? So this afternoon, I want to just share with you a brief story of my path to becoming a political scientist and dean, a path full of twists, turns, and lessons learned. So growing up in Minnesota, I was the youngest of 4 daughters to 2 parents who went to college but did not finish. So there was support for college, but not much guidance. I grew up taking care of the animals. The farm was called the Funny Farm. We had about 50 animals, shoveling a lot of manure, baling hay, all sorts of things. Weekends were spent at the motorsport park and the drag strip that my father built. Experiences there, running demolition derbies, announcing drag races, running the burnout box and the clocks, being a trophy girl, things that you wouldn't do today, managing the snack bar, and cleaning the bathrooms and bleachers. All this motivated me to study hard and to value hard work. In high school, most kids studied German. I studied Spanish. All I knew was I needed to leave Minnesota to get out of the long shadow of my older triplet sisters. And I thought politics was fun. Hard to believe that now. So off to Southside Chicago I went, to University of Chicago. I discovered the blues, Indian food on Devon Street, and I studied so hard that I needed reading glasses by Thanksgiving. That first summer, I received a scholarship to study Spanish at UNAM in Mexico City. My parents thought it was too dangerous, but I was 19, I had $2,000 in my pocket, and a passport. So I went anyway. I came back from Mexico City with bad but enthusiastic Spanish, a love for jalapenos, and a hunger to explore more of the world. My junior year was spent in Sevilla, southern Spain, where I learned all about Latin America, from the perspective of the Spanish, but I came back refreshed and eager to learn more. So as I neared graduation, my choices were graduate school in political science, working in South America for Sprint, locating cell phone towers, or working with Anderson Consulting. I chose graduate school, and it went by fast. So I was the first of 21 in my graduate class to finish. But before I finished, I relocated here to Dallas, where I was fortunate to get a 2-year part-time appointment as a visiting assistant professor. For someone who never thought she would live in the South, now I could claim Texas as home. So embracing change and being opportunistic describes my path. After a year, my position was converted to tenure track. Eventually, promotion and tenure followed, and then I became program head of 2 programs in the school. Change came one day in 2018 when the provost asked me to become interim dean of the school. You too will be offered someday a chance to do something new and take on a new challenge. And I asked myself, can I do it? Do I want to do it? So when you're in that situation, say yes to opportunity, which usually comes disguised as hard work. So I leave you with some general principles to ponder as you start your next stage. So first, it's a little trite, but it's true. Live life without regret. Regret comes from not taking challenges, not from failure. Take risks, try new things. Hard work, curiosity, and continuing to learn will get you far. Respect others and be kind. Being respectful, even in tough circumstances, gives you the opportunity to create a friend out of a foe. Understand the principle of opportunity cost. Every choice you make does have an alternative that you are giving up. So make sure what you're choosing is worth what you're passing up. Invest in your relationships and build your network. And finally, have some fun. Don't be too serious. You can't plan your way in this life. It's an adventure. You really don't know what's coming your way. So be open to it and enjoy the journey. So congratulations on your graduation from UTD in the School of Economic, Political, and Policy Sciences. In the next couple of weeks, take time to thank all those who contributed to this day and pay tribute to those who've supported you. So please go Comets, keep in touch, and come back to see us. And now to introduce today's speaker, it's my pleasure to introduce and welcome Senior Associate Dean of Undergraduate Education, Dr. Denise Paquette-Boots.
Good afternoon. So it is my honor to introduce our commencement speaker, Madeline Pinson. Madeline is graduating with a Bachelor of Arts in Criminology, and her journey is one of resilience, determination, and commitment. Since 2020, Madeline has been building her professional experience with the Dallas County Sheriff's Office, where she has found her passion for criminology. Through this role, she earned her Texas Commission on Law Enforcement certification, a significant milestone as she pursues a career dedicated to justice and community safety. Balancing her studies with the responsibilities of a working professional, Madeline has shown exceptional dedication, setting an inspiring example of what young professionals can accomplish when they follow their passion with purpose. Today, she will share how her path was anything but linear, and she will take you through the trials and tribulations that shaped her journey. Please join me in welcoming your classmate and our fall 2024 commencement speaker, Madeline Pinson.
Good afternoon, fellow EPS graduates. My name is Madeline Pinson, and it is an incredible honor to stand before you all today as we celebrate one of the most significant milestones of our lives, college graduation. My journey to this moment has been anything but ordinary. I somehow managed to stretch a 4-year degree into 6.5 years. Some might call this dedication to maximizing the college experience. Others will more accurately call it board time management. When I first set foot on this campus as an 18-year-old, my future seemed well lit and clear. I had just graduated high school with honors and was blessed to have my college completely paid for by family. To achieve my goal of becoming an attorney, all I had to do was focus on school. That is exactly opposite of what I did. After 16 weeks of intense networking, or let's be honest, too much partying, I ended my first semester of college on academic probation with a 0.08 GPA. Yep, you heard that right, 0.08. How is that even possible? I shook it off, but made no changes to my priorities. For the next year, I failed to earn a GPA above 2.0, despite even moving back home to my hometown to attend a local university for support. At this point, graduating from UTD, or anywhere for that matter. Felt like it was just not in the cards for me, something I was just dreaming of accomplishing. Yet, I just kept enrolling. In March 2020, my grades were looking really good. And due to the pandemic, I no longer had in-person classes or a fun cocktail waitress job, one of the few things I enjoyed about living in my small hometown as an extrovert. I took this as a sign to secure a temporary position working at a drugstore and moved back to Dallas. That May, I ended my first of many semesters in good academic standing. In July, looking for job stability and experience in the criminal justice system, like an internship maybe, I made a life-changing decision to become a county jailer, where I would discover my strong passion and love for criminology. With the guidance and support of my wonderful academic advisor, I was able to transfer back to UTD as a criminology major in the summer of 2021. Juggling a very difficult profession in school, I fought relentlessly to be standing here today. I made it, and so did you. If there's one takeaway from my story, it's this. Anything is possible when you refuse to give up on yourself. My presence here is a testament to that truth. My journey through adversity, however, is not unique. All of us have faced obstacles on the path to walking across this prestigious stage. I invite you to take a moment, think back on those challenges, and thank yourself for never giving up on you. Yes, we owe gratitude to those who supported us. Friends, family, pets, school faculty. But it was you who brought yourself here. Remember, as you soon walk out of this lecture hall into your future as a college graduate, that you will always be the person who gets yourself there. You will always have yourself, and that is enough. You are enough. You owe it to yourself, the one who persevered and brought you to this day, to continue striving and building a life you are proud of. Thank you and congratulations on this outstanding accomplishment, fall class of 2024. Go Comets. I now welcome back to the podium Dr. Denise Boots.
Hi again. So thank you so much for that inspiring speech and words of wisdom and encouragement, Madeline. I want to congratulate all of our EPS graduates today. Class of 2024, you are resilient, strong, and determined. Despite the challenges over the past several years that we have faced together, you have persisted and you have overcome significant personal and professional obstacles. I have come to know so many of you personally as a professor and as your senior associate dean undergrads, and I truly feel connected to each of you, regardless of whether I had the privilege to teach you in the classroom. You have weathered many, many emails from me in your inboxes. Many, right? Reminders about activities, opportunities, jobs, internships, events, academic deadlines, and do's and don't lists. I hope that you have always felt my investment in you and my support of each of you along the way. I have encouraged you all to do self-care, to do your best, to seek excellence, and I signed each and every email that I have sent you with a reminder that I want you to do great things. I want you to hear today that I am so proud of each and every one of you for making it to this finish line. My students are the very best part of my job, and you are the best part of EPS. You are why I love being an administrator and a professor here at UT Dallas for the last 18 years. So no one gets to graduation by themselves. Graduates, you have had family, friends, pets, professors, academic advisors, mentors, and cheerleaders, each who have guided you through your individual journey. I send my sincere thanks today to our families, friends, and colleagues who are here today and those who are here with us in spirit. Each of you has uniquely contributed to your graduate success. You are part of the legacy of their lives because you have supported their dreams. Graduates, today marks both a culmination of years and years of hard work and an exciting beginning of a new chapter. It is also the time for you to remember the power of one person, you, to be a change maker in this world and to make a difference. You came to UT Dallas and the School of EPS with goals and hopes. While those may have changed as you walked your individual journey that brought you to graduation today, dreaming is an integral part of being successful in this world. Our dreams push us to greatness. Our dreams give us the fuel to get the hard work done. Our dreams remind us of why we make sacrifices and why the tough days are worth it at the finish line. So today is a finish line and the starting line of a new chapter. May you always dream big. May you always remember those who supported you here at UTD and that you let us know about your accomplishments to come. These are my wishes for you. May you always believe that you have the power to change your world. Your greatest strength is your resolve and your faith to make a positive difference in this world. So do it. May you always remember that the biggest winners have the most failures, and what distinguishes them from others is their ability to get up, dust themselves off, and then move on to the next dream and goal. May your ethics and social conscience guide your path to success, for this is the recipe for both fulfillment on a personal and a professional level. May you lift others up as you get to positions of power and privilege. And remember, kindness is free. The biggest benefactor of giving kindness will be you. May you roll with the punches, stay open to the new paths that open up before you, and keep your sense of humor. Laugh at yourself, laugh with others. And in the words of the Rolling Stones, you can't always get what you want, but if you try sometime, you may just get what you need. I leave you today with a short poem to remind you of the power of dreaming, written by Langston Hughes. Hold fast to dreams, for if dreams die, life is a broken winged bird that cannot fly. Hold fast to dreams, for when dreams go, life is a barren field, frozen with snow. Graduates, I hope that your fields are always full of hope, seeds of promise, and your skies are always clear. Keep in touch with your staff, your advisors, your mentors, and your administrators and faculty here at UTD who invested in you, for you are now a forever comment, and hearing about your successes is the greatest reward that we get. Congratulations on your achievements, and please remember to savor this moment. Whether you will be continuing at UTD or another university with your graduate education or moving into the career of your choice, we will be wishing you success in all you do. And as I tell you in each email and in each class, do great things. Thank you. So next, I am honored as Senior Associate Dean of Undergraduate Education within the School of EPS to recognize and certify the degrees awarded to our undergraduate students today. I would like to offer a special recognition first to those students graduating with honors today. To earn major honors in their disciplines, students must have an overall GPA of 3.5 or higher and a GPA of 3.75 or higher in their major program of study. They must also complete an honors thesis. Will all students who have earned major honors within our School of EPS please stand as you are able to be recognized. Candidates, please be seated. Latin honors are based on a 45-hour residency requirement and grade benchmark set within each academic school. A minimum grade point average of 3.4 is required for all Latin honors. Students earning Latin honors are wearing medallions. Cum laude graduates are wearing the medallions with green ribbons. The grade point average that represents the top third of all graduates in a particular school is considered the threshold for awarding cum laude honors. Cum laude graduates, please stand as you are able to be recognized. Congratulations. Please be seated. Magna cum laude graduates are wearing medallions with green and white ribbons. The grade point average that represents the top 15% of all graduates within EPS is considered the threshold for awarding magna cum laude honors. Magna cum laude graduates, please stand as you are able to be recognized. Please be seated. Our summa cum laude graduates have medallions with orange and white ribbons. The grade point average that represents the top 5% of all graduates in a particular school is considered the threshold for awarding summa cum laude honors. Students graduating summa cum laude, please stand as you are able to be recognized. It is now my honor to certify candidates for undergraduate degrees. Will all candidates who are designated today to receive the bachelor's degree please rise if able and remain standing? Dean Holmes, on behalf of the faculty, I certify to you that those candidates who have completed all of their academic requirements are entitled to receive their respective degrees. Let's give a hand to our graduates. Okay, candidates, please be seated. So sincere congratulations to you all. Go do great things. And you are now forever EPS Comets. It is now my pleasure to welcome to the podium the Associate Dean of Outreach and Recruitment in the School of EPS, Dr. Banks Miller, who will now recognize and certify our students who receive graduate degrees today. Thank you.
Today is a very special day, and we're gathered here to celebrate the amazing journey that you have had at UT Dallas and in EPS. You've accomplished so much, and we're here to cheer you every step of the way. Things sometimes got tough. Many of you were here when there was a pandemic happening. And there were, of course, other challenges that you faced, but you didn't let any of that stop you. You worked hard, you earned your degrees, and that's something to be really proud of. Think back to your time at UT Dallas. Remember all the late nights studying, the tough exams, and perhaps a group project with a lazy teammate. Each of those experiences helped shape you into the incredible person that you are today. You didn't just learn facts and skills, you also learned how to handle difficult situations and to overcome obstacles. Let's take a moment to say a big thank you to your parents, families, and friends. Turn around and give them a round of applause. They've been there for you through it all, cheering you on and supporting you every step of the way. As you get ready to take the next step in your journey, know that we're all here rooting for you. We hope you find lots of success and happiness in whatever path you choose to take. Remember, you've already achieved a great deal, and you have what it takes to accomplish even more in the future. Congratulations again on your incredible achievements. Now, will all candidates who are to receive master's degrees please rise as able and remain standing? On behalf of the faculty, I certify that the candidates who have completed all of their academic requirements are entitled to receive their master's degrees. Candidates, please be seated. Earlier, a special recognition ceremony was conducted for graduating doctoral students. Each student who participated in this ceremony invited his or her advisor or another UTD faculty member to assist the Dean of Graduate Education in placing the doctoral hood of their commencement regalia over their heads. This conferral signified the success of the candidate in completing the program of studies, leading to the highest academic degree offered by the University of Texas at Dallas. Since doctoral recipients are already hooded, it now only remains for them to receive their diplomas. I ask that all doctoral recipients now stand as able to be recognized. Graduates, please be seated. I now turn things back to Dean Holmes for the formal recognition of degrees.
Thank you, Dr. Miller. As Dean, it's my privilege to congratulate and formally recognize the graduating class of 2024 for the School of Economic, Political, and Policy Sciences. I now invite all graduates to cross the stage. Audience, please listen carefully for your graduate's name as they cross the stage by degree, but not in alphabetical order.
Now presenting your student speaker, Madeline Marie Pinson. Graduates receiving a baccalaureate degree, please come forward as your name is called. Obaid Khan Akbar. Ajith Saji John. Matthew Clark. Jeffrey Hong. Jessica Garcia. Ariana Diaz. Elizabeth Josephine Jarrett. Gianna DeBlanc. Cassidy Patricia Cleaver. Whitney Win Dang. Janelle Alaman. Annalise Irene Barrett. Abigail Deanne Vose. Hannah Clarice Payne. Mia Gelati. Veronica Montes. Abigail Delfina Luna. Victoria Sarmiento. Nancy Leha. Isha Patel. William Fan Nguyen. Syed Badr Ali Hassan Rizvi. Ruth Vicente. Yvonne Jeanette Perez. Layla Mirza Karim. Shamama Anjo. Chenton Maureen Jr., Cindy V. Wynn, Ruth Alexandra Martinez, Nandak Durjati, Chiming Hu,
Ibrahim Y. Hassan,
Casey Lee James, Kaya Noel Cheney, Emmanuel Apan, Rabia Bimani, Kennedy K. Bennett, Rimsha Alina,
Samuel Forrest McDonald,
Rashana Medicherla, Zoya Burney, Sharvari Pendarkar, Samir Ali, Manisha Batu, Katie Marie Stanford, Callie Brooklyn Sparks, Maxwell Schildkraut, Vanu Manjari Kure, Genesis Robledo, Luke Maxwell Lubin, Takaira Iman Lester, Adriana Cabura, Haviland Ainsley Sutton, Raquel Luna, Jacob Star Kim, Alexander De Jesus Colon, Jeffrey Allen McMain Jr., Raphael Seman Jipuli, Maxine Rames de Guzman, Kayla Gresham, Sharak Shazad Nathani, Jonathan Vincent Carter, Carla Budich,
Colin Scott Carson,
Shivi Agadi. Sarah Farley. Elise Ann Sawyer. Diane Amr Salam Ahmed. Antoniette Guadalupe Salazar. Alyssa Chavariu. Sasha Doha Rahman. Chakrayud Kim Sovana. Brandon Montano Carroll. Paola Mendez. Melanie Velasquez. Deborah Isioma Obano. Grace Evangeline Bergen. Tamim Nasseri. Nafis Muhammad. Subhana Mehman. Graduates receiving a master's degree, please come forward as your name is called.
Willie James Bailey II. Riley Michaela Maureen. Kylie Bean. Imran Sheikh Abdul. Josue Mulumba Kachi. Nicholas Duke Kai Dong. Carla Priscilla Martinez. Alia Ahmed Halal. Tiffany Page Carter. Teresa Ann Kawaloku. Scott Payco. Madhusudan Bipimbai Mandalia. Kaushil Vinobai Chauhan. Simeon Momo Daloma. Chantel Thomas. Vincent Diego Tellez. Nachasorn Chatoy. Aaron Elliott Stremmel. Betty Miko Pham. Naya Michelle Smith. Rita Kaleem. Godela Tejodi. Anna R. Zisco. Caitlin Jiawen Zhang. Janvi Kanan. Sharon Jepkoskai. Bomi Kim. Bamidele Samuel Adelusi. Kareem Iqbal. Zulin Go. Brian Rogers Sightmere.
Graduates receiving a doctoral degree, please come forward as your name is called.
Christina Alice Campbell. Ogenekome Egukawore.
This concludes the presentation of degrees.
Gonna wait for those last few to get back. This is the best day. The best day of every semester is graduation. It's what we all come to work for. So I'd like to thank all university staff who planned and executed the commencement ceremonies today. And I'd really like to thank my own staff who are all here today to make sure things go smoothly. And also I express our appreciation to faculty and administrators who gave their time today to participate. So now comments, we have one last assignment for you. Would you rise as able and try one more time. And please move your tassels from the right side to the left side. Love it. Woo, great on. There we go. So congratulations to you and my very best wishes for a prosperous and joyful future. So in addition to earning the degrees conferred upon you today, you have earned the right to be associated with a very special group of individuals. You may now call yourselves alumni of the University of Texas at Dallas. Now, I know for a fact we have some alumni with us here today. And so I ask all UT Dallas graduates in this auditorium to join our new alumni and stand and be recognized. Welcome back. So this day marks a wonderful milestone, not only in your lives, but also in the life of the university. So I wish you all the best as you go into your new lives as graduates of the University of Texas at Dallas. Enjoy your day of celebration with your family and friends, and return to us soon. And so now I ask for all of us to please rise as able and join us for the singing of the UT Dallas alma mater, led by a recording of the university's chamber singers. So graduates, please remain standing. Will the audience and faculty please be seated? In a moment, the administration and faculty will recess through the rear doors of the lecture hall, after which our graduates will also recess. Graduates, please pay attention to my staff from the School of Economic, Political, and Policy Sciences. They will recess you one row at a time. And once they have all left, then friends and family may exit out the south doors of the building and turn left. You may join your graduates at the Gundy Davidson Alumni Center. So thank you all for coming.
Thank you.